Hey everybody. I'm doing spaghetti, as you can see from all the ingredients that I have. This is my newfound favorite. And I could be just have not seen it before. But Italian style seasoned ground turkey. They have taco seasoning. They have taco, Italian, sweet, something else I saw in the store. I found it at Walmart, but I have also seen it in Food Lion. And it's not overly seasoned. It's just enough. And let me tell you what's in it. I'll tell you what's in it from the other pack. Hold the line. Wait a minute. So let's see. It's turkey. No, that's not it. It don't say. But it just says Italian style seasoned turkey. But it smells very good. Like you can smell the oregano. I feel like that kind of stuff is in there. Oregano, maybe some peppers, but not really. I don't know. And I don't know. Let me see if I can cut a piece off so you can kind of see. Hopefully this don't fall. But can you see? Like the green. That's the inside. Same as regular turkey meat, but it has the green stuff. In my mind, that has to be like oregano, basil, something like that. I am cooking for today and tomorrow. We're supposed to be getting, a part of that area is getting the whole snowmageddon is happening. So I'm cooking comfort food and food that you can just pop in the microwave and be done with it. Wash my hands. I cook my meat at the same time. You may not. You may do it. If you do, okay. If you don't, it's okay. You don't have to do what I do. Because you do what you do. I also add sweet Italian ground sausage. It don't matter who it's from. In my opinion, again, this is how I do it. You don't have to do it the same. I've been doing it the same for a very long time. Minus the newfound turkey meat that I found maybe a year ago. So that is 2 packs of the Italian sausage. I'm sorry, 2 packs of the turkey. 2 packs of the turkey meat and 1 pack of the Italian sausage. I don't know how many pounds it is, but there it is. It's on, I have mine on high heat because I like to get my meat started. But this is just me browning the meat, cooking the meat. And then I'll put in the onions in a little bit. So that's regular onions. I'm not putting all of these in this thing because you ain't gonna kill me. I have black pepper, of course, onion and garlic powder, oregano, Tony's, and I have found these Kinder's caramelized onion butter. It just gives it a nice taste. They also have chopped house butter, but I'm gonna use the caramelized onion butter that I bought today. It gives it a nice zing. It gives it a nice taste. In my sauce, I recently started doing this because of a blogger, Funky Daniva. I don't know if you all watch him, but he was doing spaghetti one time, and he's like, just put you some brown sugar in it. And I used to hear people say, oh, I do sugar. I'm like, ew, sugar in spaghetti? What the heck is that? It's in the sauce, not on the spaghetti. Now, I know some people that put it on top of their spaghetti, and I'm like, that's a bit excessive. But in the sauce, it cuts the acidity, and it gives it a nice, hearty taste. So I don't care about spaghetti. I don't give a damn really about spaghetti sauce. I cook it. If it's on sale, I'm going to buy it. We all know Ragu stay on sale. Classico, when they have buy one, get one free. And this one is Classico roasted garlic. Ragu is chunky Mama Special Garden. Tomatoes, red peppers and onions, and then rouse is my favorite. But this is so damn expensive. Do I have it? No, I don't have the receipt. I feel like I know I got that on sale because usually it's like $8 for one jar. I'm like, are you crazy? But it's good. I feel like also because you doctor up spaghetti so much that the sauce doesn't get lost, but it changes the flavor, and you can hook up any spaghetti sauce. It doesn't have to be what it is. I'm gonna brown this, and then I'll be back. Did it stop? I forgot to mention I am boiling water to do the spaghetti with. I do add salt. I don't measure. I just to salt the noodle, and I do add a little bit of oil so they don't stick together. So the noodles don't stick together. And there's no measurement. Jesus said stop. I do also use I think they call it a potato masher, because I like the meat to be fine. I forgot to mention that. So when I'm cooking it, I like to mix it all together, and then it just becomes not chunks of ground meat, I'll say, because I have a combination of turkey and sweet Italian sausage. But this is almost done, and I started the noodles late. But it's okay. I ain't got shit else to do right now. I'm on break. All right. I'll be back once the meat is brown and the noodles start boiling, and then I'll show you the spaghetti sauce portion. I'm back. So I want to show y'all how much excess fluid is in this meat. Can y'all see? There you go. Like all that. So I'm going to drain that, because I don't need that in my life. I don't need that excess. I don't need that excess. So I'm going to drain it, and I'll be right back. Oh, almost had an altercation over here. It almost spilled. But I got it. I got it. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm coming. Okay, it's all drained out, and I'm on the way back. Okay, so now it's this. And I'm going to let it heat back up again, and then I'm going to season it. I put the onions in there. I'm still going to do some onion powder. I don't have measurements. I sprinkle till the Lord says stop. I do garlic powder, and I have fresh garlic. What was I thinking? I'm going to lower the temperature. A little bit of pepper, not too much, because this is the fresh cracked ground pepper. A little Tony's. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm done. Oregano. I'm done. And then the caramelized, not too much of this, because I don't want, like, a caramelized flavor is okay, but it's not all that's needed. And I'm going to just mix it up. And then I'll put the sauce in. Oops. Run away, turkey, run away, turkey. And you can see how the meat looks, because I used the masher thing. So it's not super chunky, but it's just enough for spaghetti. The water is still getting ready to boil. Now I'm pouring in the sauce. Growing up, my mother did not make spaghetti like this. Okay? She did noodles and sauce. That was it. We had meat. We had money for meat. This just wasn't it. And of course, my husband has, oh, we doing fried chicken? No, man. we are not doing fried chicken with spaghetti. It could be a cultural thing. I know some people do salad, spaghetti, and bread, and garlic bread. Some people do fried chicken. I don't mind doing it, but I don't feel like it today. I said, if you want fried chicken, go ahead on and bring it home. Because what I'm not going to do is do spaghetti, fried chicken, salad, garlic bread. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Now, if you bring it, will I eat it? Maybe. Okay, so all the meat is mixed with the sauce. It's like a lot. But you know when spaghetti sits, it soaks the sauce up. So I always do more sauce than I need because we know how if you let it sit, it just starts soaking it up, soaking it up. So I'm using all 3 jars of sauce. So it can be overly sauced and hopefully it won't be, it's not going to be loose. I know that. But I oversauce it. So I'm just mixing it together, making sure everything is coated. And then the pièce de résistance. I do brown sugar until it looks dark, like me. Okay, I'll show you how much I put in there. And then I play with it, because sometimes it's not savory enough. So this is how much I put in there. I'm going to mix it up and see how it looks. I have to be careful, because we all know how this goes with spaghetti. Be all over the damn place. And I'll show you the color it turns. Yeah, I need more. And trust me, it's not sweet. Some people say, oh my gosh, it's so much. No, it's not sweet. It's this nice savory flavor. If I didn't have brown, I would put a little bit of white, but not as much as I do brown. Because when you brown, you get down. No, I'm kidding. So I'm putting some more because it's not brown enough for me. And I have a lot of meat sauce. And I mix my spaghetti up. I don't do the separation of church and state. We all mix it in the same pot. I've always done it like that. I know people do it the other way. I don't do it like that because I feel like the noodles be wrong. Like you have to keep the noodles wet and moist, and even though you coat it with like the vegetable oil, it just don't be right. I don't. I need it all together, and we all know spaghetti is even better the next day. So I don't know if you can tell. Let me taste it real quick. Hold on. And see. It's good. It's not as dark as I usually have it, but you probably can see the difference. So it's almost, it almost looks like chili, but it's not. So now I'm going to, let it simmer. I'm actually going to turn it off because I don't want to overcook the meat and then the meat be all weird. So the meat is done. The noodles are now boiling. And then I'll be back once the noodles boil, because that's common sense. And then we can go ahead and continue on. Uh-oh, why is my clicker not working? Yeah, I'm trying to embarrass me on set. Okay, let me just turn you up. Hold it on. I've been swapping the meat out for the eyes because it's simmering over here. And I'm going to put the water on this one. I'm like, you have a favorite eye to cook on? This is my favorite side to cook on. It's still getting ready to boil, but I'm going to put my seasoning away. That's what you're supposed to do when you're cooking. Put your shit away, clean up as you go, so you don't have much to do after. And that's what I'm doing. I'm being a good noodle. Black pepper, the caramelized onion, and put the glass in a recycle. Okay, all my seasoning is now put away. The water's almost coming to a boil. Turn it a little bit higher. And put my onions away because I think I have enough onions in there. We're going to spray. I always just, because in my mind something's on there. This is my favorite. My favorite. Okay. All cleaned up. And now the water is at a rapid boil, as you can see. And I usually break it in half, but I'm not going to break it in half this time. I'm going to just put it in there, one-stop shop, and let it get loose. Oops. This always freaks me out because I'm like, oh my God, it's going to be all over the place. But I just didn't, I didn't want to break it down. Recycle, I'll be back. And I'm gonna wash my hands really quickly because I had the clean freak stuff. Okay. Hands are clean, noodles are boiling, and then I'm gonna be back once the noodles have boiled down. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit so it doesn't overdo it. And then I'll be back. Let me see. Let me see if it's going to embarrass me in front of company. It's going to embarrass me. Let me turn you off. Okay, I am back. And my noodles have boiled down, as you can see. Just to loosen it up. And some pieces do always clump together. But that's fine. I'm just separating them as I can. You know, you gotta take one out to make sure, because I hate soft ass spaghetti. It escaped. It doesn't want to be tasted. Oh my God. Okay. It's good. So now I'm gonna drain this and then mix it all together, and I'll be back. I'm actually going to show you me draining it, the noodles. So I do it this way, and I just pour. I saw this on Instagram. I was like, get out of here. I used to always do it the opposite way and pour the noodles into the strainer and then put it back in the pot. Look at that. But I do drain it. Hold on. Let me rinse it a little bit. Why? I don't know. Okay. Then I'm going to take you back on the other side. Because ain't no fancy editing here, okay? Just make sure they're all unstuck. Yes, I touched it with my bare hands. And who eat this? Me? Who not eating this? You? My hands clean? Yup. Okay. So now I'm going to pour the sauce in. And this is a lot. I always say, I'm not going to make a lot of spaghetti, but sometimes you can't help it. But guess who's going to be freezing some of this? Me. Because I don't, I ain't into wasting no food. Turn the heat off. And then just lift and rotate. It's heavy. I may invite some friends over to come get some of this. Because I feel like if I would have made one pack, that it might not, I don't know, like it's just me and my husband. Why would I make all this? Because I don't know. I'm still learning to cook small. When my son was home, he's a young adult now. So he's, you know, living with his wife and boom, boom, pow. And I always cook big because he always had friends over here. And they always, Mama, can you get something? Mama, can you? So I would always have enough for his friends. And some of his friends who were less fortunate to give them plates to take home to eat. So even though he's been gone 5 years, I still cook the same. And I don't know why. I'm trying to get better with my life, okay? Help me. And I'm going to taste some of this. It gets easier to mix after we have eaten some. But I'm going to taste it. Shh. Let me get just a little sample. Ain't never hurt nobody. And I like more noodles, clearly, than meat sauce. But this is all I'm gonna have. And I'm gonna do a little more of the meat sauce. But this is how it looks. Girl was almost man down code 10. But that's the spaghetti. And once I mix the sauce around more, it'll be, it looks like soupy, but it's not. Because once this sits, it's going to soak up all of this, and it's going to be like, sauce where? 3 jars where? And that's why I think I oversauce it, because I know how it does. But let me taste it for y'all so y'all can see. Is it hot? Yeah. Will I burn my mouth? Probably. Have I learned a lesson? No. It's so damn good. And I ain't just saying that. Do I have, hold on. I do. I like Parmesan cheese on mine. Let's mix it around just a little bit. And I'm going to taste it again just to make sure it's good. And when I eat dinner, I'm going to have my spaghetti spoon. So I'm not slurping and sipping. But we ain't professional. This is the at-home round away filet. Come on. So damn good. I did that. We did that together. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Excuse me. Cover it up. And finish my little bit of sauce and meat. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.